Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. Okay? Interesting. Hope everything is going good. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let's see what happens. Huge week. Nothing else to say but huge week, right? Okay. So what happens? Where do we go? Okay, does it get better? Does it get worse? Here's the thing. If it comes in 0.1 higher like the PPI, we're going to go down like you can't believe. Everybody is still in the belief that we go down a little bit, but not a lot. But a little bit isn't good enough. It's good enough for now, but it's not good enough for 2 months or 3 months. There's an article I read yesterday, and I don't know if they're right, that says they see 5% inflation for the next 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. Wow. Maybe. Who knows? 10 years, 5% inflation. That's going to put your hamburger at McDonald's at $20. Maybe. Who knows? So if they can't get this under control, then you have many, many years of stocks going way, way, way lower. And this stuff doesn't come back. Now, that actually makes sense if you look at 2020 at 2001, when all these stocks got stupid high, all of them, like Ariba, Commerce One, I mean, they're all out of business, okay? Amazon got to 600 and then went to $10. And it took 10 years to come back. It didn't take a year, okay? Think about what I read yesterday. One of the things I read yesterday said Amazon is growing at 19% long term, and it trades at 32 times earnings. How cheap is that? Okay? So let's say the same guy would use those metrics and posted 3 months ago. He would have said Amazon growing at 30%, trading at 60p. How cheap is that? All it is, the numbers are going lower. They continue to go lower. Okay? Twitter, is it getting better? Is it getting worse? I don't know. Very interesting, but their advertising got better from what I read. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. Okay? So interesting. Today, MDB up a little bit. Now up a little bit. Netflix up a little bit. But a lot of these failed. Netflix, it failed. 322. Now, we got out. We didn't get back into next week, so we're not going to probably do a lot today. Probably buy some SPXs both sides tomorrow in the morning. And then we see. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that if we come in 0.1 lower, then we probably go way up. If we come in 0.1 higher, we go way down. But nothing is better. Every single CEO is saying bad stuff. Every single CEO. Micron 9 months ago came out and said, we're going to miss, but it's just short term. It's only for a quarter. 9 months later, they've won 3 more times. Wow. They won 3 more times. Right? And that's the market you have. Think about coin. Coin's at 40. Comes out and says we're going to be down 50% in revenue. 50%. And we're up goes up. Just don't understand, right? Don't understand. But that's hope. That's 2001 hope. That's after the crash, after the World Trade Center got hit. 1, 2, 3 months later, everything went up. And then they collapsed. And then they collapsed. If this wasn't Christmas, and this wasn't about Christmas rally, I don't think anybody'd be buying. But today you have SPX roll. Tomorrow you have CPI. Wednesday you have Powell. And Friday you have Quad Witch. Wow. 4 events, 4 monster things happening. And somewhere in there, there's a rebalance. Crazy, 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 right? So kind of a chill day. See what happens. Then we see. Think about this. Google got back to 100. And people out there said, oh my God, Google, Amazon, great again. Google isn't even playable. Doesn't even move. Okay? So outside of that, I don't really see a lot of things happening. Netflix up a little, but Netflix had its chance. It should have broke up. It didn't break up. Should have broke up. Didn't do it. Okay? So when it doesn't happen, you got to just chill and wait. And I don't see anything great either side. But I believe the SPX will move 100. 100. Up or down, don't know. I know that if it's down, it can move 200. Wow. Interesting. Okay? So let's see. Now, scenarios. Let's talk scenarios. Okay? Scenarios. If he comes in and does 75 and says we're going to do more, down 200. If he comes in and says 50 and we're going to do more, that's what they expect. If he comes in at 25 and says we're going to do more, we go up. If he comes in and says we're going to stop right now and wait a month, 2 months, 3 months with no more, way up. Way up. So the scenarios. If the CPI comes really bad, because here's the thing, nobody knows if he can knock down inflation. If he can't knock down inflation, he's going to have to go more. He has to try to get it down. Now, is that going to happen? Here's the thing. I believe that nothing works forever. It's just my belief. No stock works forever. No sports team is great forever. Nothing works forever. Okay? What does that mean? That means the Fed raising rates at some point doesn't work anymore. You have to do things differently, other things. So I'm not so positive that the Fed's raising rates works. It sure isn't working lately. Go look. Did you see that Disney video that somebody posted I redid? $800 for lightsabers? Plastic lightsabers? What the hell is that all about? Wow. Gouging. Unbelievable. From kids' parents. Can't even make this stuff up. Okay? So that's what we know. Netflix now, 331. Big number now, 331. Looks like a fail. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody, 12:12. So don't know what's going to happen, but we know that there's a lot of events. 4 different things happening this week, 4+ events. Starts tomorrow. Well, it starts today with SPX roll, but I don't think much happening there. Okay? Massive risk to the downside. More risk to the downside, because a bad number, a strong number, a high CPI really destroys the market. Really destroys it. Okay? Very, very interesting. Let's see what happens. SPX up 10, puts it at 39.44, 39.52, 39.72. Underneath 39.30, 3900. Avago, nice earnings, held up okay, 551, 562, under 531. NVIDIA doing okay, 176, 179, underneath 161. Coin, 39.31, over 46. Goldman Sachs, bad week last week, down 20. 381, 389, underneath 351. Everybody is slowing down on bonuses, and they're cutting bonuses while they're telling you they're doing great. That doesn't really work. Meta, underneath 109, 101, over 121. Apple, 138, 132. Wow, Apple. So Apple hasn't guided down. They have to guide down. Are people going to come by? Are people going to come buy stuff in the morning? Right? Interesting. Then we see. I don't know. And buy Apple phones after Christmas? I don't know. Lam Research. 471, 432. Microsoft, 231 is a beast number. Way down there. Over 251. Snow, 152, 136. This is in no man's land. Netflix, 329, 332 up, 309 down. CrowdStrike, 109 down, 126 up. Boeing, 188. NOW, 406. MDB, 199, 209, underneath 181. Tesla, 177, 171, over 183, 188. Deere, 344, 348. Enphase, 326, underneath 300. That's what I know. All about tomorrow. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.